Hello viewers, in today's video I'm going to share 8 things that you need to do to grow your YouTube channel. I know, you must be checking my YouTube channel and seeing that you are a small channel. Why are you giving me advice regarding how I should be growing? Fair question. I am telling you that because this is our collective process of trying to understand if advice regarding how to grow your YouTube channel available on YouTube provided by successful YouTube content creators is working. If it is working, then I'll be a good test case. I'll be trying to do everything that I've learned from certain YouTube videos. I'll be employing them. I'll be telling you what they are, and you can employ them, and together we can check if this advice is worth following. If it doesn't work out, maybe we did not follow the advice perfectly, or there are other things that we need to keep in mind to help our channels grow. So without further ado, let's get into what are the 8 things you need to do to help your channel grow on YouTube. Very first point I want to mention here is none of these 8 things require you to purchase extra equipment. I will not be selling anything. There will not be any links to any courses, something which is quite often seen when you end up clicking on these videos. Let's have a look at each of these things one at a time. The first and most important thing to help your channel grow is to have a good title. Now, a good title is something that will entice the viewers, but it should not be a clickbait title. Clickbaits, while good for clicks, are not good for your channel because viewers understand after clicking on the title, after clicking on your video, that this video is not what the viewer wants. So you have to entice the viewers with a promise of something that the viewer wants to see and actually deliver. If I had made a video titled 8 things that will help your channel grow, and then I would end up talking about the 8 wonders of the world, as you can see behind me, then it would not be a good video. You would think I am a fraud. That does not help the channel. So the title has to be both evoking curiosity and it should also reflect what your content in that video is. Just like this video, it talks about the 8 things that you need to do to help your channel grow, and we have discussed the first thing. Let's discuss the remaining 7. The second and perhaps even more important thing is the quality of your thumbnail. People generally get attracted to the thumbnail, which is basically the picture associated with your video. That picture needs to be very attractive. It should clearly tell the viewer what to expect and also evoke curiosity. The viewer should be curious about what this video contains. It should be as beautifully crafted as possible. The way I craft my thumbnails is using Canva. It's a free app, although there are in-app purchases and pro versions available, but I believe Canva should fulfill all your thumbnail requirements. So have a video which has maybe a hint of the content, maybe your face, and 1 or 2 words which are in prominent font which can be easily read, and it should evoke both curiosity and tell the viewer what they are likely to see upon clicking on that video. Thumbnails are very important because they decide whether your video gets seen or not. A person wondering whether to click on your video looks at 2 things: title, but more closely at the thumbnail, that is the picture associated with your video. So thumbnails, very, very important. Third thing on the list is the hook line. Hook line basically is your intro. The intro to the video, which should clearly tell the viewer in the very first few seconds what they are likely to encounter while watching the video, how they will benefit, what is the outline of the video, and it should basically sustain their interest in the video. The interest is evoked by the title and thumbnail, and the interest is sustained by the hook. So you've been frustrated with creating YouTube videos that are not getting views, you're not able to catch up on the watch hours, not able to get more subscribers. Do you want an easy to implement solution that does not bankrupt you? You've clicked on the right video. Stay tuned to find out. Maybe a very bad example, but this is the kind of thing you need to say. Maybe you need to practice it multiple times depending upon how good your copywriting skills and dialogue delivery is. You need to also work on the inflection points, which words to lay emphasis on. So hook is of paramount importance. The fourth thing on the list is description. Once you've finished recording your video and you've uploaded it, you will get something known as description on the YouTube content creation page, the YouTube studio page next to your video. You should describe your video in a proper way. It should help in search engine optimization. That is, it should include keywords. You can use AI for that. Just mention the title of your video, the niche, that is the kind of video it is. Is it an education video? Is it a travel video? Is it an entertainment video? Or if it is more specific like mountain video or river video, geography video, political video, just mention the niche and the title, and AI will write a good description for your video. Read it. If it is suitable according to you, you can paste it as the description. You should definitely include links to other videos that you've made in the description and use appropriate hashtags. In the description, you can only use about 3 to 5 hashtags. Use at least 5, but I believe the first 3 will be shown next to your video. These hashtags should reflect extremely popular themes which are related to your video. Don't go for unrelated hashtags because that just builds aggravation. So if you're talking about Tucker Carlson, by all means have a hashtag with Tucker Carlson, otherwise don't. Now, what is the next point? The next point is tags. You should also include as many tags as possible. Tags are also available in the YouTube studio page. Once you've uploaded the video, you can get up to 500 characters, and you want tags to reflect both keywords as well as the content of the video. Such as if you made a video on the height of Mount Everest, one tag can be what is the height of Mount Everest, another tag can be Mount Everest, another tag can be how is trigonometry used to measure the height of mountains, etc., etc. So tags are also important. Sixth point is end screen. Once your viewer has reached the end of your video, that is something you should really value, and you should definitely provide them something extra, some sort of reward for reaching the end of your video. That reward is helping them check out more of your videos. You can have an end screen with a playlist with a video that may be related to the topic you've already discussed, and they can also subscribe to your channel on your end screen. That helps them stay focused on your channel, explore your channel more, browse through it, find out if your channel is actually suitable for their needs or not. So end screen is very important. Penultimate thing that we will discuss in this video is something called a pinned comment. This may seem very childish, but it is very useful. You can leave a pinned comment yourself under your video, either starting a conversation like, let's discuss all of our woes as small YouTube channel content creators here. So that can start a conversation amongst people who are having similar troubles as you are, perhaps related to inability to get more subscribers, and you can have a good, wholesome conversation in the comment section about that. A few weeks back, I had uploaded a very bad video and I had kept a pinned comment apologizing for the quality of the audio. So that's one thing, pinned comment. It also helps build engagement. The more comments you get under your YouTube channel, the more YouTube algorithm understands that your channel is not only being watched, but it is also getting reactions, and all reactions are good for your channel. Unless, of course, you are indulging in something very controversial, and that definitely is not a good secret for success. The final thing I want to talk about, once you finish recording the video, making all the necessary edits to the video and the audio, you've kept the bloopers out, you think it's of pristine quality, now you can upload it, now the world should watch it and thank you for your amazing video making capacity. Don't upload it immediately. Don't just make your video public. Schedule it for an upload, preferably 24 hours later. Why? I know it might be exciting for you, or you might get impatient that you worked so hard and now you've not released it. People might be asking you, where is your next video? That's a good thing. Tell them it's going to come out at 9 a.m. tomorrow. But that's not just to build suspense or build anticipation. It's also to help YouTube read everything that you've provided. All the data, the description, the tags, the end screen, the title, the thumbnail, all of that gets viewed by the YouTube algorithm. And the YouTube algorithm gets time to understand exactly who the video should be pushed to. Because if you think your YouTube homepage is just organic. It's not. YouTube algorithm wants you to watch YouTube as much as possible. And that is why they want to provide you with those videos that you are likely to click on, likely to watch till the end of the video, and likely to engage with, likely to watch more of. So YouTube needs to understand which video should go to which viewer. For that, you need to give YouTube time. And the way to give YouTube time is by scheduling your videos. Now, this is the advice I have learned. I don't know how useful this is going to be. This is the first video where I'm actually going to utilize all of these tips, and let's see what the results are. But I don't think these results will be seen overnight. So you should also try to give it some time. And then if it doesn't work out, I'm happy to accept this advice was completely useless. Also, I must add a few things you should avoid or not spend too much time worrying about. Don't get into this desire to edit your video in a fantastic way, like you are flying in or fancy sound effects or explosions in the background. That is not necessary. As long as your content is engaging, it's good, and you are being energetic while communicating with your audience, you are able to connect with your audience. That's the best thing. Fancy editing may not be a good substitute for good content. Content, as you know, is king. So maybe focus more on the content, maybe focus more on the language. Maybe if it's difficult for you to continuously speak without a teleprompter like I am, use the teleprompter, but teleprompter has its own issues, which I have pointed out in this video. You can check that one out. And the happy middle ground is maybe finding a slide. You can keep a small slide open on your laptop screen or your other camera screen. You can keep the slide maybe slightly hidden from the view, and maybe you can have a look at it, and then you can continue speaking. That's the trick. So have a PowerPoint slide or a piece of paper hidden somewhere out of the view, and just keep referring to them very surreptitiously so that the viewer does not understand. Oh, that's the next point. Something like that. The best way to learn how to make YouTube videos, paradoxically, is making YouTube videos. Nobody can make a perfect video the first time. The best way to learn is by making more and more videos, getting incremental changes, and you will learn on your own how to make YouTube videos by making YouTube videos. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are a small YouTube channel like me, then let's find out if we were able to improve with the help of this advice or not. Thank you. Bye bye. And please don't forget to be awesome.